lot of you are old enough to remember many, many, many years ago, maybe 22 years ago, a young girl named Carly Brusha was abducted behind a car wash in Florida. And the fellow that abducted her just reached up and grabbed her by the wrist and said something to her, and she just walked away with him. She didn't resist at all. Okay, and a couple of days later, they found her body. She was murdered and sexually abused. And I'm going, okay, my job is to teach self-defense. You know, what can I really do? We can't teach, young children, okay, and women because of that big fish eat little fish. Kicking and punching is not going to work. So we have to come up with something that works. Well, release wrist grabs. If he grabs my wrist, okay, and I do this and start to run away, well, I'm a 12-year-old kid, a 14-year-old girl. That guy's going to catch me. It's not going to work. So we have to be able to call attention to ourselves. If we're in a grocery store and somebody's coming after us, maybe as a young kid we can teach them, knock some things off the shelves, start screaming and yelling. What do we yell and scream all the time?
Not my mommy, not my daddy, help me, help me, help me.
All right, so we're gonna try to call attention to ourselves so that somebody else can come and help us. And I know Peter and Stephen in the UK, they've been doing a lot of stuff with pedophiles and trying to get these people off the street, okay? So being a firefighter for 23 years, I came up with this thing, stop, drop, and roll, okay? We used to teach that all the time for Fire Prevention Week. And also, I don't know where I picked this one up, but I adapted it somehow, some way, and it's sit on the foot technique. But I do need somebody that's kind of big and strong. How about you, Pete? Okay, can you come over here? No, we're not going to do any of that stuff. Okay, so Peter's the big bully, and he's grabbed onto Dietrich. Okay, and this sit on the foot technique calls attention to what's going on, and it stops him from escaping the scene. Maybe some additional adults can come in there and help this kid out. So we're going to do it real slow first. He's going to immediately jump in here and lock his legs around him, okay? And he's going to bury his head to the side, and he starts to scream, not my mommy, not my daddy, help me, help me, help me. Yeah, he's got some points here this guy can beat on him, but in the meantime, somebody's coming to help. Can you get away?
I can't run.
Come on, you can't run. Come on, get away. Try and get away, faster, faster. You cannot get away. What are you screaming, Dietrich?
Not my mommy, not my daddy, help me, help me, help me.
Okay, start beating on him a little bit. Go ahead. Smack him around some. Come on, let go of me, kid. Let go of me. Let go of me. Can he bite his thigh? He can bite his thigh. He just pull his head away a little bit and get some DNA maybe and mark this guy. Okay? So let him go. Let him escape. Okay. Well, the next one is this stop, drop, and roll, or stop, drop, and spin. So as soon as he touches him, okay, Dietrich's going to sit on the ground, lock in tight, okay, and now we've got both legs trapped. Try and get away. Dietrich, can you roll into him?
Yes.
Roll into him, Dietrich. Roll. Try and knock this big man on the ground. Come on. Push him. Push him. Keep rolling. Oh, there we go. We're starting to break his balance. Okay, go, Dietrich. Can you pick him up? You're a beast. You go to the gym all the time. Pick him up. Hold on tight, Dietrich. Oh, come on, Peter. 2 hands. He cannot pick him up. What are you screaming, Dietrich?
Not my mommy, not my daddy, help me, help me, help me.
There we go. Okay, so we've got a little abduction prevention technique that we can work on. All right. Now, Dietrich also knows that pointy end goes in them, right? So if there's any kind of capture or anything like that, Dietrich knows he can stick his fingers in the guy's eyes. He also knows that he can scratch him to try and get some DNA. Yeah, well, that guy's going to have to go where? If he's got a good eye poke. probably to the emergency room. And he's gonna then tell the police, I scratched that guy's face. I stuck my fingers in his eyes. We're gonna be able to try and identify that pedophile. All right, so we got, come on, Zoe, come over here. I'm gonna grab Zoe. All right, so with Zoe, he's gonna grab Zoe by the wrist, try and take her away. Sit down real quick. Sit on his foot. Look at you go. Lock your legs in, make a scissors, and bury your head. Hold on to him as tight as you can. All right, can you pick her up? We've got time. And time is our friend when somebody's trying to be abducted. We have to get these kids to learn these simple techniques. There's a lot of teachers here. And has anybody ever seen this before?
No.
No. Do you think it works?
So,
Okay. Grab her again. Let's show her that other technique. Sit down really fast. Your other legs are going to go around his outside leg. Okay? And these arms are going to go in real quick and protect your face and your head. Scream, Zoe. Not my mommy, not my daddy. Help me, help me, help me. You got to yell right. No. Well, how are you going to call attention to yourself? Get away, Pete.
Don't tell her to
Come on,
fight
Pete.
Mr. Rocco, she will. She's not a screamer, but she's a
She
fighter.
can't punch him. She can't kick him. It isn't going to work. It's not going to work. So I thought I would just share that with you because it's important today with all of the stuff that's going on, all right, in our country and their country with human trafficking and things like that. I think this is something that we need to share with our school owners so that we can help protect even one child. Now, who's teaching the adult self-defense classes? Wayne? Where'd Wayne go? You told me you're teaching a self-defense class. We can do that with women really easy too. Honey Badger, come on.
I will bite you.
Huh? Come on, Casey. Now, Casey's the big man. So, you know, the wrist techniques and wrist releases and things like that just aren't going to do anything because.
Nice to meet you.
So, bingo. Jump down on the ground as soon as he touches you. Stand on his foot. Hug tight. There you go. Get away.
bye.
That's a ball and chain, right?
Sorry.
But if she's screaming and yelling in a public place, we have a means to escape and get some help. Okay? Try the other one.
Try the other one, or?
There you go. Because I don't think he can pick you up either. Go ahead. Look at how quick that is.
Oh, I'm telling you what, she's quick.
It's so simple to teach, guys. All right? And maybe we're saving a life.
What do you say, Crystal?
All right, now how about you all get up and practice that a little bit so you can teach it the right way in your dojo, okay?